Vibes, feel better, girl, and I'm glad you're here with us. I'm sending you all so much love. So let us get started with this yoga. So what this is, we've done this flow before. It's a seated one, so get into the easy pose. I'm gonna back up a little bit more and use my voice so you guys can hear me really well. But so we're getting into easy pose, or you can have your legs crossed. You can go into rock pose, and rock pose is just going like this and like sitting on your legs with your knees. Either one works. So just giving some options. You might feel better in one position or the other. If you can't do an easy pose like I'm doing, don't feel bad. You know, listen to your body. And also with these different things, listen to your body, because you may find that something that I do, maybe you can't get in that same place, but you can do something similar. So listen to where you're at. Hi, Beverly. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for everyone for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, so let's get started with this yoga. So how are we going to get started? We're going to go into this easy pose, and we're going to do the spinal flexes that we did last week, but like seated. So we're going to inhale, bring the chest up, and I will go to the side so you can see me a little bit better, because I know that helps. So we're going to inhale. Well, let's pause. Let's do some deep breathing. Let's do 3 deep breaths to get us into our space. So we're going to breathe in. Breathe in completely. Relax your shoulders. Breathe until you can't breathe anymore. And let it out. Roar like a lion. Let out that stagnation. Second time, we're going to inhale deeply. And completely relaxing the shoulders, having a straight spine. And then exhale with that loud roar if that feels good for you. Release, let it out. Be here now. And for the third time, breathing in. Breathing completely. Relaxing those shoulders. Elongating the spine. And exhale. So let's get into those spinal flexes. So we're going to inhale. And then exhale. We're just doing seated cat-cows. So this is like the cow. Inhaling and then exhaling at the cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And when you're ready, exhale. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And then for the final time, inhale. And exhale. Next, what we're going to do, they're called Sufi grinds. And this helps us get it just into a balanced state. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale. Move the body, and you're moving from your torso. So keep your legs and your hips as still as possible. So inhaling to the front, exhaling as we go to the back, inhaling and exhaling. And go at your own pace. I love this one. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Like I said, we're going to be doing the same flow 3 times, so we're not going to sit in these places for too long. So now we're going to reverse it and go to the other way. Inhaling, it's in the front, exhaling in the back. What I like to think about is these are like neck circles that we do, but it's with your spine, your torso, and your back. So it's an amazing pose. Inhaling to the front and exhaling to the back. Inhaling and exhaling. Next, we're going to bring our feet together. This is called butterfly pose. Flap your legs like wings. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bringing my arms up and then bending down, having them touch the ground, and walk them out as much as you can. Inhaling and exhaling. If this doesn't feel good, just be in just the seated position, flapping your legs like beautiful butterfly wings. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. You're doing great. Keep it up. Exhale. What last time for this part? Inhale and exhale. Come on up if you were in the position I was. And now we're going to go back into that easy pose and we're going to do some shoulder circles. Breathing in and breathing out at your own pace. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's flip those shoulder circles. Like I said, this is going to be done 2 more times. So inhaling and exhaling as you're loosening up your shoulders and your neck. And this is great to release some tension. All right, so now let's start from the beginning. We're going to be doing those spinal flexes. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You're doing amazing. We're going to do this 2 more times, then move on. So it's a bit of a quicker flow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So next, now elongate the spine. Let's do those Sufi grinds. This time we're going to start from the right. So inhaling forward and exhaling to the back. Inhale forward, exhaling to the back. This one I noticed helps detox as well. You're doing great. Keep it up. Breathing in the front and then exhaling as you go back. Now let's do the other way. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit quicker than we usually do. Inhaling to the front and exhaling in the back, inhaling in the front. And if I'm going too fast for you, slow it down. It's okay. We don't have to stop at the same time. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Now let's be in straight spine. We're going to do those butterflies. Flap those legs like beautiful butterfly wings. We're hitting like the whole body here with these 4 different poses. So I hope you're enjoying. I'm going to bring up my arms and then just bend down and have my hands on the ground. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So let's go into the easy pose again, and we're going to be doing those shoulder circles. Breathing in and out at your own pace. And you don't have to start the same way I'm going because we're going to do both directions. Keep it up. You're doing amazing. Today is about energizing the body. Love doing that. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. I'm going to switch and go shoulder circles forward. But, you know, maybe one direction feels better for you, and maybe that's where you'd like to stay, and that's okay, because we're listening to our bodies. And if you're ever interested in doing one-on-one sessions, I do offer those. Reach out, and I can give you all the information. And the one-on-one is just to gear practices towards you and your goals for your mindfulness journey. Alrighty, so now we're at the top again. We're going to do this flow 1 more time. This is the 3rd time, and then we're going to go into that breath work. Do this one at your own pace. You can do it as fast, as slow as you want. And then as I'm explaining the breath work, you know, you could be finishing up. But do it at your own pace. So we're going to do those spinal flexes again. Inhaling And exhaling. This is the third time we're doing this flow. Inhaling and exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. And exhaling back. Let's do this 2 more times. Or wherever you're at, if you would like to do more than that, feel free. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Now I'm going to move on to the Sufi grinds, but meet yourself where you're at. This one's going to be less of a prompt and more about you and where you are at in your day in this present moment. I'm proud of you for being here because this is where our well-being and health starts, by taking care of ourselves and doing these self-love and self-care practices. Making sure to breathe. Alrighty, I'm going to flip and do the other side now, doing the Sufi grinds to the other side. Alrighty, so I'm going to go into that butterfly pose. Meet me there when you're ready. And I'm going to stay upright and just do the butterfly wing flapping with my legs. While I'm breathing. This one is a good one for your hips, your groin, and also to release stagnant energy, because we hold our stagnant emotions, energy, in our sacral chakra, in this area where we're at, our root chakra. So we are help breaking that up and, just bringing in new, uplifting, empowering energy. As we get rid of the old, we're open for what we do want. So remembering to breathe while we're doing this. You're doing great. We're almost done with the flow, and then we'll move on to the breath work and meditation and journaling if that's what you would like to do. Alrighty, so I'm going to go into easy pose and I'm going to do my shoulder circles. Meet me there when you're ready. And I'm going to start going forward this time, because the last 2 times I started doing backwards shoulder circles. This is a great pose, like I was saying, for balance and also to align your whole body as we're doing stuff for every part. Isn't that amazing? All right, so I'm going to move my shoulders, doing backwards shoulder circles, and do them as big, as small as you feel like is necessary for your body in this present moment. Alrighty, so I am going to be done. Let's start finishing up wherever you're at. And if you need a few moments, I'm going to teach you guys this breath work real quick. So you got some time. So this breath work, it is to increase your solar energy, or to increase your energy, and it's natural. So it's like a good one to do like in the middle of the day where you start to feel a little like groggy. Do this, and it's a couple minutes. And it'll help energize you. I've noticed it when I've done it that it really helps. Instead of reaching for that cup of coffee or that caffeine, you can do something with your breath. And then your breath is going to bring balance and alignment to your being as well. So this is kind of along the lines of alternate nostril breathing, but we're only going to be doing it through one side. So your right side of your nostril is the solar energy. So your energy. And then the left side, as this is probably mirrored for you guys, but the left side is your moon energy, so the more relaxed side. So what we're going to be doing with your thumb, with your left thumb, you're going to plug your left nostril. You're going to bring your hands up like antennas. And you're going to be breathing in through your right nostril with deep breathing 26 times. So it's important to be counting your breaths. And when I've done 26, we'll move on to the meditation. And if you need to finish up, that's okay. Take your time. No rushing here. This is for you. So let's get into that breath. And then right after the breath, we'll go into a short meditation where we just ground down and integrate all this practice that we've done through our beings, our physical, mental, and spiritual being. So let's get started. So, like I said, left thumb, closing your left nostril. Have your fingers up like antennas and breathing in and out through your right nostril only, as we're going to be increasing our energy naturally. That's so exciting. I love this one. So inhale. And these are deep breaths. So I go about probably like 10. I count to 10. But if you want to go deeper, you do it longer, that's fine too. Or if you want to go shorter, that's okay as well. Listen to your body. You got this. We're doing amazing here. So let's get started. Inhale. And exhale. 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 And if you lost count, just keep doing the breath. I'm at 10. So we got 3 more breaths. And here we are with the last one. Now breathe in through both nostrils. And now let's meditate for a few moments, a minute or two, integrating this practice. Breathing in and breathing out at your natural pace, being here now. You did the work, so now it's time to enjoy the after effects. And if thoughts come up, we'll just pin them for later. If it's important, it'll come back. Just smile at the thought as it comes up and just get straight back into that breath. Focus on your breath. And if you want to journal whatever comes up for you. You know, maybe write it down. Maybe that would be the best thing, just to get it out of your mind. Alrighty, so start wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Come back into the present moment. Maybe get a little shake it out.